Some of the doors are closing, the sun's gone down. There are fewer candles burning in glass around town. It seems that life is getting darker. It seems that life is getting harder. One of the floors are falling, the sky's gone brown. There are fewer handles turning, brass around town. It seems that life is getting darker. It seems life's getting harder. What if the sores are bleeding, the world's not around? There is fewer general learning in class around town. It seems that life is getting darker. It seems life is getting harder. It seems that life getting darker. Seems that life is getting harder. Life's getting harder. TK365 tonight is a short song with very little chord changes. Come up with this idea of darker and harder being rhymed earlier today. And so I wrote basically I made a note on my phone. Life is getting darker, life is getting harder. Some of the doors are closing, the sun's gone down. As I was on my way home. So decided to sit down and try to play with this, see what happens. And I messed around with capo a little bit, kind of goofing around, trying to figure out, something to catch, because a lot of these times when you're trying to write something, there are times I find myself that, when I have something to say or a bunch of words to say, I'll start just the regular Bob Dylan, G chord, C, D, all that stuff, but there's every once in a while where I don't want to follow a box, I have a certain box thing that I learned years ago that I like because it seems to fit patterns and songs and stuff, but sometimes it's just better to try some different stuff. So tonight episode is trying to do things maybe a little different. So that's that. So tomorrow is episode number 250, if I remember correctly, if I do my math right. So episode 250, I'm going to try to really hard. So I said I was going to do it this week at the last festival, but I think we're going to try to do a song that Van and I wrote called Said and Done tomorrow at Sprague's Live. So hopefully that will work out. So we'll see how that goes. This song that I wrote tonight is called Getting Darker. Maybe just Darker, actually. I think it might be. We'll call it that. Capo up on the 8th fret. And it's couple of really strange chords, I guess, that just sounded cool. I just messed around just trying to find different things, and it's this A suspended chord, which is not an A suspended chord. That would be, I guess it would be F suspended. And then this chord, which I'm not even sure what this would be. I can't find my library online that shows me these names of these weird chords, but and I just kind of played variations of those two chords on and off. I did a little farting around in the middle there between these E7 sort of things, but I didn't really know where I was going with it, and it kind of sounded cool when I was doing it. So I also employed kind of a poetry sort of thing, where I rhymed different words in the middle, which is something I don't normally do. Some of the doors, one of the floors, what if the sores, sun's gone down, the sky's gone brown, the world's not round. Just kind of like really tried hard to just do something more poetic, I suppose, tonight. So something different. Once again, it's just an exercise. A lot of these songs, I mean, there's 365 songs. By the end of this, hopefully, if I still make it through, I would say, so far, 80 of them were songs that I already had, somewhat. So if you take away, that's 160 some songs that I've written. I would say at the end of this, that if I have, out of 365 songs, I have, a quarter of them be tunes that I want to play all the time. That's pretty damn good. So not every day is going to be a Grammy Award winner, and some are going to be really dark and kind of strange. This is one of them. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're learning as much as I am, because this is fun and it's cool to do new stuff. So this is TK365, my attempt at writing and performing a song that I wrote every day for an entire year since I started back on my birthday on October 9th. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time, which equals tomorrow.